What's going on, y'all? It is the Unmanageable Negroes right here. Alton Walker Show right here.
Yeah, comedian Marvin H. The UN is in the building.
Wellington Ojukwu, this is the Unmanageable Negroes.
UN, baby. We here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody. We got to give y'all a fan listener name. UNers.
UNers? That don't sound good, Pep.
Yeah, the UN.
The UNers?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm trying to think of
Sound like some wrong shit.
I guess
actually.
we just call y'all Unmanageable Negroes, man.
Yeah, man. The UNers? No.
What made you?
Hey, y'all the unmanageable.
Y'all
the
unmanageable
unmanageables. I don't know, but not
We're gonna
UNers.
figure it out. We're gonna come back to it.
Y'all Unmanageable Negroes. If you're a Unmanageable Negro,
A
thank
UN
you.
nation or something. I don't know.
You must be a Unmanageable Negro if you still tuning in to us crazy. I know we be saying some things.
Man.
Yeah, man. We had good feedback last one,
Yeah,
man.
shout out.
Appreciate
That
y'all.
Queen
Thank
Slim.
y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. For real.
Well, shoot, man. We ain't going to hold you no much longer. Let's jump into it, man.
Yes, sir.
What we got first, man? We got
Miss Universe
Shout
is
out.
South Africa. So shout out to South Africa.
we just wanted to give a
Please,
shout out to
please.
her, man.
Black excellence.
But you said not only we had what, Miss
Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss Teen Universe, Miss America, and there's one more. Everybody black.
That's what's up, man.
Everybody-
Black is winning right
Black
now.
is winning. Now, is that considered black progress? Because all of the beauty pageants are benchmark. That's something that white people can point at and say, see, y'all making progress.
I mean,
Well, I haven't heard them say or make any reference to that being progress. I don't hear them speak up when it comes to certain things.
They haven't. It just happened. But I'm just saying, is
Right.
that something where we can look at black people? It's a win because
you think-
because all of the beauty pageant people are black.
Well,
so
I
it's
mean-
like it's something behind all this blackness right now.
Or is that something we can champion?
Yeah, I
definitely-
champion anything that changes the narrative which they've been pushing, which has been white women are beautiful.
Yeah.
And it trumps all
Yeah.
women
Yeah.
across the world,
I
which
like
is not
her.
true. It is time to give other people a shine in the spotlight. With no more snubbing people, even though we're still getting snubbed left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like this chick. We just did get snubbed, too. I
Yes.
was just going to throw out the...
When they see us,
When they
When
see
I
us,
was
we
just,
got
I
snubbed.
was debating on
How?
whether or not to say it because we didn't have that on the docket, but
But it's
Man.
over.
they
We
snubbed
gotta go
us,
there.
man.
They did stuff. That was a
How,
amazing...
man?
easily the most
Documentary.
moving and gripping series
Yeah.
on Netflix.
I can't even-
It's not up for debate.
That was some politics.
just-
That's something going
Just
on
want
now,
to throw
man.
that out there, man.
They
We didn't even put that on the docket, but we had to say something about
He
it.
won
Man.
an Emmy.
Who won?
My man.
Corey.
Yes, he was a winner. He was
did
not
win
only
an Emmy.
won,
Yes.
he was not only nominated, but he won. So we're
Yep.
talking
Won an
about
Emmy.
somebody. So he couldn't even get. They couldn't even get a nomination.
he couldn't even-
That's
get a
interesting.
nomination.
Hey, man, that's some fishy shit going
Global
on with that,
War.
man.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out why. Is it...
And you know the Golden Globes, that's a precursor to the Oscars. If you win there, you're supposed to automatically
win
win at the Oscars. Man, y'all trying to do
Something
some funny
weird,
business, man.
But shout out, South Africa. And then she was natural hair, man. I enjoyed her,
Yeah.
I just enjoyed that, man. That was dope, man.
She brought me back to what's her name from Eddie Murphy's Boomerang.
Nah, I'm not going.
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, the
but
hairstyle. Okay, because
The hairstyle.
what was the girl name, man? What was her name?
Grace Jones.
Grace
Grace
Jones.
Jones.
Grace Jones. But she look way better than Grace Jones.
Yeah,
though.
she.
I'm not saying.
She just said the
Oh,
hairstyle.
okay.
Well, you said Grace Jones. You threw me. I was about to say,
the
man.
hairstyle. Y'all went straight for Grace. Grace is a beautiful woman.
Grace kind of handsome. I'm just gonna we keeps it 100. This is the UN, the management. Grace kind of handsome. I'm just saying. Strong jawline, like leading man in an action flick.
Go look up Miss South Africa's resume. She is highly educated.
Black excellence, man.
She is amazing.
See that I like that image for our girls, man. And then you go from that shit to Lizzo with her ass cakes all the way out at the basketball game.
We just went from one side of the spectrum in
Nigga.
so many different areas.
He's still stuck on Grace being handsome.
Hey,
You kind of handsome.
we're not
baby.
gonna feed that. we out here. It's always
Hey,
one.
man. Hey.
all this black niggas.
Just a little taste of handsome. Just a little smidgen.
Just got me, man.
Little smidgen.
All right, but yeah, man.
Rugged face, rugged.
But yeah, from the South Africa winning to Lizzo, man, it's a big thing going on with her ass out.
Did you have to say big thing?
Yeah. Hey, her ass covered a lot of area.
Could you not have said at least it's a plus size thing going on right now?
There's a lot of ass meat.
Your boy, I saw the tweet from Javante, the boxer, and he was like, "Okay, it's enough."
Man, get it out, brother.
It's enough.
Hey,
Man.
You riding down a slippery slope. You started
tell you
off.
something.
No, he did. I was trying to get the exact. I pull the tweet up. Go ahead though.
I'm tell you something. As a fat dude, I can say shit that y'all can't say.
You absolutely right.
If you don't goddamn go put some clothes on, Lizzo. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start wearing half shirts with my stomach out everywhere. And bet nobody say nothing. You can't challenge me. I'm supposed to be able to do what I want to do, right? Ain't that the new thing?
They gonna celebrate.
Yeah,
you
celebrate me.
No choice.
Celebrate me, bitches. Celebrate your boy with his stomach out.
Yeah. So he said that Lizzo chick losing it. Javante Davis,
she losing clothes. That's the only thing she loses.
He said he loses. So he got people coming at her. I mean, the girl is talented. This is what bothers me with Lizzo. She's very talented. I asked one of my homegirl about it. And I asked what she thought about that. And she thought the same thing. She's like, she probably don't think she can get the same accomplishment done without dressing that way. Because it's a lot of big women that's saying, plus size women, that adores her because she's doing things that they wish they would do, but they're not gonna be half naked with that type of body.
Why would you wish to expose everybody to your goods? I mean,
do y'all think she could be?
A lot of people were saying y'all don't have the same energy for other women. People go in on Kim every time she show up on our screen, butt ass niggas.
Let me tell you something.
Kim Kardashian.
It wouldn't a matter who the hell it was. You had a freaking basketball game. It wouldn't matter. It could have been Cardi B, whoever. I don't give a damn. Get your ass out. Put your ass up. All these, not
at a basketball
respect game. their choices. Shut your stupid ass.
But
up.
the question is, do y'all think she could be successful without doing that?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Do you think she'll be getting the wave she's getting without?
Yes, have she done it before? She ain't done nothing like that before.
I mean, people would.
I mean, you gotta understand, Lizzo always does. This is nothing new.
Oh,
Lizzo.
Shit. Well, I ain't see her do
No,
that.
I
don't follow her like that. So.
No, Lizzo. I can show you pictures of like her whole Instagram is naked.
Breathe.
No, I'm just saying. What am I excited? I'm just passionate, man.
You be passionate about Lizzo.
Don't get me down.
You stay on the page.
No, I don't stay on the page, but I mean, for some reason I look, and it don't.
She got 6 million followers.
For some reason I look.
That's what you. Oh yeah, she is. So, that's naked. That's straight titties
So for
out.
some reason I look at Lizzo, and I don't know why.
And she's a cute girl. You know what I'm saying?
But she's naked all the time.
That shit doesn't. You don't have to do that shit.
Like
I would say the same thing if it was a small chick though.
Look.
Like you ain't gotta do. Hey man, you know what?
That's what she does.
It's a lot of ass meat. What I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna start having my stomach out as a fat dude. Better not nobody say nothing to me. If she can sit up there and have all her meats out, I'm gonna have my damn stomach out.
They said it's freedom, man.
Fuck that.
She's expressing herself.
That's you want to do what you want to do and then make the world adjust to you. That's the new shit now. The no boundary shit. I'm living my best life. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm going to be a bull in the china shop. World adjust to me. That's where we at.
And I think she can, like I said, I think she's a dope artist. She really don't have to be half naked. But I do watch it. I don't know why I look at it. I really don't know. Like I'm still looking at it. I don't know why.
Yeah, see, why do you see? What was that?
I mean, for some reason, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to say it's sexy to me for some reason. I don't know.
So you like them ass meats.
And I don't know because it's not my type.
Sure
but look at all that.
Make sure you ain't ate before you go there.
See, so like I said, she's been doing that. I just thought it.
See, the bottom of that weave just got caught in a crack. See, I ain't like that. I didn't like that little flip she did there. I ain't appreciate none of that.
Why did they say she built? Why they get a side-by-side picture that says she built like Zoidberg from Futurama?
Rikishi from WWF. Remember he used to take his booty and smash it in people's face? The
wrestler?
That
outfit?
Yeah, that nigga.
That's the only thing I did. Like, come on, man. This is a family event.
Pull them photos up because we said that. Make sure them photos come up.
What are you talking about? What I put on?
Ooh.
I'm gonna show y'all because, like I said, she's been doing it. Like,
see, I didn't know.
But I do feel like it shouldn't be at a NBA basketball game.
You know what's crazy though? Her followers 6.8 million. That justifies her action.
That justifies. That's what I'm saying. But here's the question:
we living in a weird world
because Jill Scott is freaking amazing.
Amazing. We got tickets to go see her when she's coming to Macon.
And you're going to enjoy her show.
Y'all got tickets?
Like her show is freaking amazing, especially when she do the mic trick. That throws me off. But what I'm saying is this: Jill Scott is amazing, and she's a good artist. She's never been on the level Lizzo on, like as far as fame.
Yeah.
Like Lizzo is like killing it. But I think she couldn't do it. I don't know if she could do it if she wouldn't have that.
Lizzo creates pop music, though. You got to look at it.
Yeah,
pop
she does.
Music has always been a more popular genre. Hence,
you're right.
Pop music.
Pop music. You're right.
And at least we know.
Little suburban white girls like Lizzo.
Yeah, they love her. Matter of fact,
and that's her music dope.
What's crazy is I heard about Lizzo through white girls,
but her music is dope. So why the half nakedness though?
Well,
like why?
I do know this one thing. When she's at a comedy show, that's one less person Mike Epps got to ask about. Where the big girls at? I hear you breathing. But you ain't got to say I hear you breathing no more. I see you, Lizzo. I see you, Lizzo.
Them big girl come after you today.
No, that's what Mike always
says. No, Mike do.
Mike, where the big girls at? I hear you breathing.
I just don't think you should have been at the NBA game. But I do follow Lizzo.
Mike Epps got a joke about, hey, I want a girl so big you can slap on one cheek and you got to use a walkie-talkie. I'm coming over to the other side. Smack on the left cheek. Yeah, I like to ride him like a van. I like to ride him like a van.
Humility is dead.
What you mean?
There's no more humble. It's not appreciated. So you got to be provocative and wild and to get noticed. It's crazy, man.
That's what works. I think she found out what was work. And maybe that's really truly her. Like, I'm not even sure what Lizzo bust out from. Like, I just started noticing her this year.
But she bust out a lot of stuff. And I can say that because I'm fat. You know, I say whatever the fuck I want to say. You kiss my fat ass.
You know what got me was how she was poking through on the fishnet.
What the meat was coming through?
They were coming through on the fishnet.
Was that appealing?
It was interesting.
That's like I asked you.
I wonder how the women feel about Lizzo, man.
Well, they gonna support women. Shit, a bitch can have a dildo welded to her forehead. Go on, girl.
But like I said, she's freedom, man. Like she's doing what a lot of big girls wish they could do.
That's crazy to me, though. Did y'all see the fishnet thing that she had on?
Yeah. You talking about on the Instagram?
Like, you think if you cut that thing off her and throw it in the sea, you could
see. See, that's
they gonna get
your.
They finna get your ass. They gonna get. Marvin can say that because
you talking about cat. I can't even say it. They gonna come at me, but you can kiss my fat ass.
No.
Marvin said he can say it.
That's the truth. That thing that's a big. So if you cut it off,
so when she throw her outfit in the dirty clothes basket, it be looking like she casting a net.
I ain't doing it, man.
You ain't doing it? You're not gonna participate?
Nope.
You're not gonna participate in this?
I will tell
well, you already laughed earlier, so
I ain't going, man. I'm not doing it.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
I did not laugh.
Yeah. This is how I feel about Lizzo getting.
I look at Lizzo
getting naked, whatever the case is.
Something I don't know.
I honestly don't. I'm not trying to figure out. I'm not trying to say what she can and can't do. It don't move me. I know it doesn't. I mean, it is what it is. Every time I see her come up on my screen.
Hey, man.
Her ass wasn't that dimply. I noticed that. There wasn't that many dimples. Usually it would be a lot of little, like a sack of a pillowcase full of Hot Wheel trucks when they're that big. But that was
not at all.
Rather smooth, a lot of decent ass meats.
I'm not gonna do it.
Pretty woman.
Man, you seen it like we seen it, man.
I ain't gonna do it, man.
It was decent ass meats, man.
You know what threw me when she pulled that flute out?
She's a dope artist, man.
Where did the flute come from?
So what you trying?
Where did the flute come from? That's what I want to know. Now y'all gonna sit here and act like y'all ain't see the same performance I saw. God damn it, where the flute come from? Because she turned around and all of a sudden,
See, Alton, you still not participating?
I just found out that I'm 100% that.
Hey man, she's a dope artist, man.
She is
Terrific artist.
but she can get these jokes.
She get these jokes. I smash. That's just like I probably have sex with Lizzo, man.
I tell you, she don't desnash me.
For some reason, like she's. I don't know why I look. It's because she's not my type. I really.
Why is she not your type? I'm trying to say, bro.
I mean, she.
Elaborate.
She don't be going on. But talking about what her type is. Why you?
Hey, I think you're wrong with that though. She got a little.
Oh,
she got some
that's
trucks.
A parking lot.
Yeah,
it just depends on how you.
You didn't look all the way.
Yeah, I didn't look all the way.
She got some.
That look like Google Earth. That like my grandmama's house.
Why? Is hey, he big. He
gotta post that picture.
Yeah. Go. Nobody's immune. No protected species. Go get these jokes.
Hey Lizzo, man, come on at your boy.
Huh? Google Earth, nigga. A lot of little situations, little terrains.
Now I'm not gonna be able to.
She free though, man. I think she could do it without. I think you could do it without all that. But if that's what you want to do, you know, do your thing, man. I follow. I look at it. Damn.
Where that flute came from, though?
All right, man. What a thing that, man. We moving on, man. Hit it, man. We go, man. Give me that guy. Here we go there. Next topic, man.
What up?
What we got next, man?
They still fucking with Vick.
Is that next, man?
I think, yeah.
What's next, man?
Next?
Come on, man.
Still fucking with Vick, ain't it? That's what, Vick, right?
Vick. Oh, okay. But I don't know. Weddington got all the details of Vick, man. What's the details behind Vick, man?
400,000 people have signed a petition to keep Vick from going into the pro champion.
What is it? A pro what? What is he? What do they try to keep him from doing?
All right, let me pull this up.
It's like a pro. But what's the award again?
This man is about to be.
Because I did see it.
That man paid his debt to society.
The stopping mic for Pro Bowl honor, 2020 Pro Bowl honor.
Man, I want to hear that shit. That man
and he
paid
has donated over $1 million.
Why?
To the Humane Society.
Why?
So he's supposed to be captain and one. So he's supposed to be the upcoming 2020 Pro Bowl as a captain, and one of the women has started a petition to have him officially removed.
This burns me up because they made him the spokesperson for dogs, and then they still fucking with him. He should have just said, fuck y'all, did his time, got out, gave y'all the middle finger, because you still fucking with him. And what's so crazy is, you talking about dog fighting, it's motherfuckers out here fucking dogs. Literally, that's bestiality sites, and you know where they at, www.sheepdogass, or whatever the fuck it is, and y'all out here doing that, but you won't go get them people. Do a sting about that shit.
I need to know who this her name is Joanna Linda. She is the one that's leading this fight.
Now, what do you think is more offensive to
do
dogs?
some background on
because
this
won't nobody talk to the dogs. Would a dog rather fight?
I'm about to get
or have a goddamn nigga named Tanner who worked down the post office, fuck him in the ass. Nobody talks to the dog. The fighting is actually a natural occurrence for the dog. Dog know how to do that. Imagine the horror.
I think the dog you should be locked up for dog rape, because that's what that is.
Yeah, you can't rape no dog.
That is dog rape.
Go get him. That man paid his debts to society, man. Leave that dude alone.
Paid his debt thoroughly. And this is another thing y'all need to understand, this young black people. No matter how much you shook and jive for the corporate white people, they can't save you from that mob. When that mob rallies behind, if they don't like you, there's nothing corporate white. They can push you to look good. Your publicist can have you do all these dog tours, you holding puppies in your hand, wiping puppy tears out their eyes, and at the end of the day, that mob don't like. The mob always wants somebody to hate.
This was
and when you're black, it's easy.
What did she say?
The creator Joanna Lynn wrote she was absolutely disgusted and asked the NFL to take responsibility for the behavior of its current and former players. To honor a man who had zero regard for animals is unacceptable.
Oh, but he's done his time though. So you're telling me that forgiveness is not allowed, and it's only because of his skin color. That's it.
Yeah, because I just want to know.
That's it. And
I want to know her background, because I'm like, you fighting so hard to keep him for some animals.
She's a white woman.
Did you do that?
She look young as shit. She probably was a child when that happened, man.
She's white. She feels entitled to hold this over his head for the rest of his life, and that's disgusting. When you don't believe in forgiveness,
first of all,
where were you
when
if you want somebody to rally behind your cause, please sit somewhere, sit your ass all the way down.
And people hold animals high regard they do humans, man. All this type of do you realize there's more private money that goes into dog shelters than battered women's shelters, the deprived kid, all that stuff combined, man. Y'all love these animals, man. You don't give a fuck about humans.
Because she obviously don't. You didn't do a petition about nothing else, but some. You're gonna do a petition on Mike Vick. Like, where are you at when it comes to real people dying and stuff like that? Where's your? That's why I don't believe.
Selective
I don't like
outrage.
That's why I don't even too much. Like, what is PETA?
Yeah,
I don't like them. Like,
I want to eat a ham sandwich in front of people.
I don't like PETA because it's like you. I know this is your cause is animals. But you got real people out here dying.
Selective outrage.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you don't at least say something, put out a statement. I haven't seen no statement.
You know what's crazy to me? Y'all couldn't wait to rally behind that boy who forgave that murderer after she murdered his brother in cold blood.
Well, your petition after that.
Forgave her within a matter of a year. He approached her. So, because the case, the trial ain't happened till like a year. It was a year before they actually met in trial, and then they come to this trial within a year's time, and he goes out to hug this woman. Vick, that happened. When was that? I know it's been over a decade.
It's been way over 10 years.
Yep.
And
y'all 2019, almost.
And they still can't find the heart to forgive him. It's nothing to debate about. It's just hate. It is pure hate. You have the capacity for pure hate. That's it. There's nothing else.
I'm sorry. I'm just
like
not.
It's sickening. It's disgusting.
I'm not much of an animal lover to even fight for animals. I'm sorry.
I don't want to see nothing bad that happen to animals, but I understand that they're animals. That's a separation between your pet and your friend. There's a difference.
Unless she a vegan, shut the hell up.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Nigga, how you go fight for animals? You eat animals.
No, how you feel about people treating their dog like children, like their fur baby, and they want you to treat the dog like it's
they protested this man from a youth camp.
I remember that he had to cancel his camp.
He had to cancel a youth camp. So y'all don't care about kids. You don't care about the lives he's impacting.
But you don't care about. But you eat chicken.
You don't care. We're rewarded. That's crazy.
How you eat chicken and you over against Vick?
She was probably in line fighting for that yard bird at Popeyes.
That's why he shouldn't have never apologized that hard and went on this campaign to be the spokesperson for animals. They never gonna forgive you. They're never gonna forgive you. So just do your time and fuck them.
Yeah. This is easily one of the most valuable lessons for all you other folks out there that want to shook and jive for white corporate. When y'all came out y'all face to call Colin Kaepernick out, Mike Vick was one of the first. He should have cut his hair. He was one of the spokesmen. Yeah, I think he should have cut his hair. He changed his First of all, he changed his image. No, nigga. No. You should have been worried about you.
Yeah.
Focus all that energy on you.
He still trying.
Because they still ain't forgave you for all them dogs you done put in corners. He
about to be another.
They never convicted him of doing it. Fighting the dog. They were just on his property. Yeah. It was on his property.
Involvement and money.
Yeah. He didn't do it.
No,
he wouldn't. But and like I said, if you from, especially where I'm from, like when I was young, I used to see the dog fights. I used to see dogs.
Yeah, we in the South. Yeah, folks used to fight dogs.
I didn't know it was illegal. I never knew that was illegal. They did that all up in Glenwood and in Atlanta.
Yeah. You was a kid. You had a German Shepherd, and somebody had a pit bull, and you would take. I'm talking about like 13 years old. You take your dog over there, them dogs fight each other. It happened. I'm not saying right, but it happened.
But then y'all put down.
I never did it, but
y'all put down a horse because he can't run fast enough.
Yeah.
Y'all got to get y'all life together.
Go out here poaching these rhinoceros, killing these lions, mounting these giraffes. I mean, we all know what it is. It's just a difference of color. That's it. That's as simple as it gets.
Stop licking your dog in the mouth. It's just nasty, man. Black folks used to do that shit. It's only white folks. Not black people doing that shit too. Maybe stay your ass the fuck away from me. You tongue kiss your fucking dog, man.
They still got the majority on that.
Oh my God! Let me try to make an excuse for that. Your dog mouth contains less bacteria than a human. I don't give a fuck.
You said you got a joke about that.
Yeah, a human ain't got the ability or desire to lick his own ass and balls. You gonna never see a dude. You know what? I'm gonna lick my ass today. He can't do it, and he ain't gonna want to do it.
That's their chitterlings.
You out here sucking the shit out of their dog mouth, man. You're nasty. And
don't
bring nothing to the potluck. I won't eat shit your ass cooked. You kissing the dog in the mouth. You nasty fucker.
I seen a cat teabag potato salad online, and I'm sure that woman took that to the potluck.
Oh, man. I say we rally behind Mike Vick, man. Make sure he get on this thing, man. But I got a feeling they going to pull him.
I'm with him.
I got a feeling I got a feeling he's not going to get it.
This is my thing, though. The harder white people have to go for you, the more they get to hold over your head.
Yeah.
So if white corporate has to keep going super hard for Mike Vick, do you understand how much of a pawn he'll be? Yeah,
because he gotta.
You gotta play the game.
Do you understand how he'll come back out and one of us could do something wrong and he'll be the first one to make sure he jump on it? Because all they gotta do is look at him and be like. And he gonna be like, yeah, you was all the way wrong.
Mr. Charlie been good to us.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I kind of don't like. It's looking like a lose-lose because if they actually push him through the Pro Bowl, it ain't nothing he not about to speak out against.
Yeah,
like, you can.
Because I can say I'm for Mike Vick, but then I don't care about Mike Vick because you just the way you came at Colin, and it's like
they got Ray Lewis in line. They got Jerry Rice in line.
Ray Lewis got to be in line.
Ray Lewis in line.
OJ gonna be next.
He in line just like that hairline.
Jerry Rice.
That hairline's in line too. What is that?
Jerry Rice, but now Ray Lewis definitely in line.
What is his hair though? What's going on there?
It's nothing but marker.
The marker.
Sharpie.
Ray Lewis. That shit is.
You gotta hit Ray with a hose.
No, don't hit him with a hole, boy. That whole
changed his whole life.
Boy.
And Jerry Rice, he from Mississippi. I just really didn't appreciate.
And that's
easy. Who else turned
Jerry
on
Rice is one of the coldest.
Like the coldest receivers.
Jim Brown.
And that was one of my heroes.
That would hurt me.
That hurt me. That Jim Brown actually
in front
hurt
of Trump hurt me.
Now I want to say he down in 90, and I want to try to give him a pass because he old, but man, that hurt me, man.
Yeah.
Reaching that age, that 82.
Well, Mike Vick. I don't know, man. I really don't care if he in the Pro Bowl or not.
I fuck with Vick because I just did these animal people, these pet owners out of control. This selective outrage is crazy.
This is my thing. Let me be clear. I believe in redemption. This man should have been forgiven a long time ago. But the moment they push him through, if he get past these petitions, he gone.
My thing of it, you're going to jail. You know you're going to jail. Why tap dance? It's not gonna make it no better. See,
I mean, he already served the time. It's like, what else? What else y'all want him to do?
Because if they not gonna accept him now, and these people could be hard liberals. That's what's crazy.
No, liberals can be some of the craziest people.
That's what's crazy. The ones who's supposed to believe in forgiveness.
I was looking at her picture, man. I don't even know.
She looks young, so she was a kid when that went down with Vick.
She got something called 3-cap
production. But the people backed her up instead of saying sit your ass down.
400.
You know why they backed
300? Well, 400,000 now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But there was a petition to counter her petition.
So yeah, Mike Vick, man.
They taking you down.
They taking you down. If you make it, okay.
Just know. What's crazy is if they push him through, just know it's a lot of people that do not want to see you win. And you know who those people look like?
But like you said, if he win, you know he go.
The other one's gonna manipulate him. They're gonna use him as a pawn. If he don't win, at least he know the truth. At least he know they don't want you to win. They do not care how much money you have donated to these dogs. How many dog tears you have wiped.
What if he have a nerve breakdown and kick a dog in the ass on TV?
Like your post that you got about to be in Facebook jail for. Y'all read this man post, man.
They will burn him at the stake. What your post said,
man?
It said, you still have a problem, Mike Vick. Keep it to yourself, or don't nobody give a damn. We actually kind of hope that a random stranger kick your dog in the ass later today.
And they took that nigga shit.
They took that shit down.
They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. They don't want.
But like I said, man, he's gonna be. If he's gonna be a pawn if he get pushed through.
Yes, absolutely.
Just like you were saying.
Absolutely.
That we're gonna like your girl.
If they, Oprah, it's a wrap. When it comes to go ahead.
I'm pissed off at this one.
Oprah is at it again.
You think she a pawn?
Come on, Oprah.
Absolutely.
You think Oprah's a pawn?
Absolutely.
But it seemed like Oprah, when she did her own network, we thought she was doing something. You think she's still pawning?
Her network is stock. Her network is on stock exchange. All like the Slim Fast, all that stuff. Those products she got is on stock exchange, man. The more it seems like you're doing good, the higher your stock goes up.
Tell them what Oprah doing.
What's going on with Oprah?
Oprah is doing a documentary on sexual allegations. Sexual allegations and sexual misconduct. Guess what? It ain't about Harvey Weinstein. No.
Not her best friend.
Woo! Not the man she was kissing on the cheeks, nibbling on his ears. No, it ain't him. This time, it's another guy. It's another African American. One who has done enormous amount of things for the community. One who is still on his innocence. He still maintains his innocence. She sees it fit to do a documentary on his sexual allegations.
Set up kind of long.
Yeah, it was. I had to.
You trying to get it out.
I would.
So Oprah Winfrey is basically doing a documentary on Russell Simmons. I don't even think you said his name.
He did not.
I was trying to do a turn. I let you you got it's a build up to this. Like it's a build up. I don't do movies.
Cause I was waiting. I was like, did he say his name yet?
No, it's a build up.
Never said his name.
It's a build up. Man. So what you do is normally you say enough.
But they was waiting to find for the name though. You had to build it up though.
You say enough to where they assume, maybe he's talking about she's finally gonna do a documentary.
Get that nigga the light. Get that nigga the light.
I ran the light. It was a build up. For y'all that don't know what a build up is, it's a build up so some people will automatically assume that it was gonna be Harvey Weinstein.
He's a comedian. It's premise, setup, punchline.
Boom. It wasn't even punchline. I just wanted to mislead. Wanted y'all to assume that it's gonna be Harvey. Some people
you already said not Harvey.
It was gonna be. But guess what? It's not Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, you said not Harvey Weinstein already.
Y'all taking more time away from this conversation.
But anyway, Oprah Winfrey, man,
just be petty about the whole situation.
Is doing the documentary.
We don't really have to do Oprah
on Russell.
We can go skip right over to somebody else. Because
she is interviewing the accusers.
Oprah don't give a damn about that woman she interviewing.
How Oprah doing this, man?
I'm trying to figure it out too.
She trying to avoid having to do Harvey Weinstein. You know when your mama tell you wash dishes and you do everything else but wash dishes. You're supposed to be talking about. You're supposed to be washing dishes, but you over here doing everybody else's chore.
She's using the culture, man.
You know the story. The story. We won't mention the name, but the story I told y'all about, like the worst bomb I was seeing comedian do. You remember that? The dude threw the Chardonnay on the wall and.
Oh yeah.
So I think that celebrities get to a certain point and they so insulated they lose their goddamn black people common sense.
Yes.
You just did a documentary about a black dude who's beloved, and it turned out bad for you, and you gonna turn around and do another one.
And it's not what we need right now.
It's not what we need right
now.
Not
as a black community. So if Oprah was for the black community, it's not what we really need right now. I mean, we know what happened.
I'm not saying, what's the word the white folks use, they use on TV. I'm not saying that she not for the black community, but she tone deaf. She tone deaf to what is sensitive to us. When they get to a certain level, man, I really do think that they be fucking so far emotionally removed from the black community and struggle. They don't care. Yeah. They don't think. And they got so many handlers and producers, and they don't give a fuck. They not black.
You got to look at it like this. When you reach billionaire status, what's your mind frame?
Oh, I know a nigga that was 1,000 there. I'm talking about. And he was acting like that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. You
so
figures. You already know she gone. She removed.
It's like she understands.
She understands the business because even though she may not be doing business with Harvey Weinstein anymore, she's still in bed with his partners.
Some man, because it's just like you said with
she
the Queen.
Still understand how much he's connected to his feet.
Oh yeah, he's connected.
He's so connected. He was at an acting gig. They were doing a workshop for actors in L.A. and he was there laughing and chuckling
after his allegations.
This was about a month ago.
He still got his hand in it.
They just dragged him through court. That man was walking.
Hey, you know they gonna protect that man when that man is putting that money out, and they gonna protect him. They'll act like they going against him, but I don't even think Oprah said one thing about his allegation.
No, she made a general sweep.
What'd she say?
I don't know.
She said she made a general sweep when she did she was at an award show, and she said our time is now.
Yeah, she did.
She's like, our time is now. It's time for women to be heard. It's time for women. But the nigga who been.
But she never said his name.
No.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, name him, man. You know?
She trying to.
But I think I get the movement and this and that, but I think now people are using it for monetary gain.
Absolutely.
And it's not right. And Dave Chappelle already told y'all.
I was just about to say that.
It's gonna backfire. You know, it's almost like the boy that called that cried wolf.
Absolutely.
Y'all gonna keep. I mean, you know, and it's predators out there. I do believe they need to be talked about. Your voice needs to be heard. Y'all been quiet for a long time. Rape victims. Y'all been quiet. I'm glad y'all empowered to get it out. But
Harvey Weinstein has easily over 50 allegations.
You never really hit a push 50. Behind it.
Over 50. His is way more than Russell Simmons.
Think about the dude that ended up killing himself that had the doggone island.
Yeah. He ain't killed himself.
I know he didn't. But look how many people they done, because he was about to put them names out.
Yeah, he's about to put them names out.
And you see how many people they protected?
They had to get rid of that.
They had to get rid of that dude.
Bro, it's so amazing we live in times where
and we know
they knew it was gonna look like it, and they didn't give a fuck. They just this nigga, he gotta go. He gotta go.
Talk about some suicide, like really.
You seen The Irishman? Y'all seen The Irishman?
I haven't seen it yet.
Man, there's a scene in there when they say Jimmy Hoffa gotta go. He telling me he got to go. Like, nigga, ain't no excuse. Figure it out. Y'all figure out how to do it.
But the
he
fact
gotta go.
that he had that whole business going. And you hanging out with our current president. And you gonna act like y'all did. Come on, man.
It's big wigs involved in this. Everybody knows.
But
that's the same thing with Oprah. If she got to call out Harvey Weinstein, how she gonna play like she ain't know?
She's gonna be in trouble if she ever call
pull out Color Purple acting.
Cause they gonna call her out. They gonna bring her. She better play She better. You're right, man.
Because the moment they ask Oprah, did you or did you not know what Harvey Weinstein? Oprah gonna hit him with that gas like she wheezing.
She's like, no. And then they gonna pull out the receipts. We don't need this one, Oprah. And I'm an Oprah fan, man. Right now.
Yeah, I'm an Oprah fan too.
We don't need this
because I do feel like.
Would y'all let Oprah interview you?
About what?
Nigga, hell yeah.
This
position I am right now, you would too, goddammit. You so good. You know you.
Nigga, Oprah.
I'm not gonna even.
This nigga Wellington acting like he wouldn't take that call. That nigga be the first one up, nigga.
Hell yeah, naked. I'll be naked if you want me to.
Man, I let B. Simone interview me before I let Oprah interview me.
See. Don't call me talking about cut this part out now, nigga.
B. Simone ain't even got her own talk show, but I let her interview me before I let.
Why you bring that lady in this?
Because she's on the rise.
Oprah, you let Oprah.
So you gonna compare B. Simone to Oprah Winfrey.
You know what, Oprah, man, please. I'll let Oprah.
I think if B. Simone ever see this, she gonna come for you.
B. Simone has got more credit.
She gonna want to give you some smoke.
B. Simone is a more credible person to interview anybody than Oprah is.
Just a goddamn minute. Are you crazy?
B. Simone.
Trying to give a serious face.
B. Simone is uplifting Mo. No, she ain't. All I'm saying is, I'm not.
Where'd that come from?
If guess what? If Oprah interview y'all, she gonna use whatever information.
Stop
like,
us.
look.
If Oprah call Unmanageable Negroes to the, we
going.
He gonna be right there behind us on the plane.
Please, pleasure to meet you, Oprah.
She gonna be like, but what about this thing you said on Unmanageable Negroes podcast?
I'm gonna be like,
I'm so sorry.
Oprah, this is set up
because
you about to do a documentary on us too.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, that's the reason I brought you here. As a matter of fact, this is one of your accusers right here, nigga. We all about to be set up. Marvin, how long you been married? This is one of your accusers right here. It's a white woman,
But
Marvin.
I look at people like Oprah and a few other black celebs, man, and I don't give them no slack, but I do feel like sometimes we can be too hard on them, like they ain't got no fucking opinion. And if they don't say everything that we want them to say exactly like we want them to say it, don't mean they a bad person, because niggas get at Whoopi all the time. I like Whoopi Goldberg. No, she ain't gonna say everything that the down ass black people gonna be with, but she speak her fucking mind and she don't give a fuck. She go at white people, she go at black people, and I respect
I like Whoopi.
People that
I love
do that
Whoopi
shit.
Goldberg.
Whoopi will go.
I don't agree with everything she say, but she don't give a fuck.
But
I
some
like
people some
Goldberg.
people that don't like some celebrities that of course you do stuff on the back end with your money. Great. And that'd be the argument. Yeah, you don't know what they do on the back end. But nah, some of y'all, we need y'all to step up and say some stuff in public. Say something in public.
Yeah.
We need y'all to step up and say and fight for us. Say it.
What I have a problem with is the celebrities who let the black community build them up to a certain level to where now they too big to fail at black hands. Now you go to saying stupid shit to the black community.
Like who?
Kanye and people like Stacey's dad. That's the kind of nigga I can't fuck with.
We don't mess with Stacey.
I want to chunk a brick at their face.
We don't mess with Stacey no more anyway. We stopped. Well, I don't think we really.
No, we did fuck with her now.
I used to love me some Stacey dad.
Yeah.
Damn, I used to love that woman. Man.
Boy, he having reminisce. You all right?
Yeah, man. Damn.
Show him a picture of Lizzo. Show him Lizzo again.
Still think about that Oprah interview. That's what you think about.
Nah, I think you think about Lizzo. So
wait,
hold on. Lizzo or Stacey Dash?
Lizzo right now.
Lizzo? Okay.
I take nah.
You were hesitant.
You did hesitant.
You didn't sound enthused. You didn't sound. So you would take a Republican who was against black. She actually didn't she whoop her white husband's ass? He divorcing her too.
She did.
Do a documentary on that, Oprah.
She would tell you are not her type.
Yeah, she probably would.
And you would still take her over Lizzo?
Nah, I love Lizzo, man. I'm a Lizzo fan, man. I take grandma house.
You gonna deal with them that ass meats.
I deal with
a lot of meats. Come boy, if it's lower down on your face, you gonna move?
She can't get on top though.
She can't do it?
She's not gonna get
Is that something you're gonna put in writing when y'all get together?
Oprah, man. I'll smash Oprah. I had sex with Oprah.
You don't have to patronize.
You will do it too.
If Oprah wanted to have sex with you, would you have sex with her?
With a bat?
If she wanted to date you.
You're not being realistic.
If Oprah said, Wellington.
I pull that.
I'm leaving Stedman.
This nigga be right there hitting Stedman be tickling his ass, man.
So y'all can be bought. Is this what the Unmanageable Negroes? Y'all got a price?
Hey, she said she gonna pay you to do it.
I ain't got nothing against Oprah. I just don't.
Y'all interviews have become an interview with price.
I just disagree.
That's all it takes?
I disagree with Oprah twice in her life. And that was with the Michael Jackson. I didn't like that. And
that
this
was some
one.
bullshit.
I'm just not for this right now.
I agree with her. I disagree with her a bunch more times. I just can't remember
moments where I was like, come on.
No, she has done some great things though. She just gave some money for
absolutely.
Morehouse.
She has spent a lot of money in
philanthropy is I can't.
Yeah, she's done a lot.
I think people a lot of times need to trivialize philanthropy. I don't never do that. Like, you can not like somebody for what they doing, man. If they out there really making a difference with they putting their wallet where their mouth is, you can't do it. So, man, come on, man.
And that's why, I mean, I hate to talk about him, but that's why I was still like fighting. I wasn't. Bill Cosby, that man put so much money in HBCUs and scholarships. Yep. And if your child, some of y'all children was benefiting from Bill Cosby and his scholarship. And if we was a white community, they would have protected the mess out of Bill Cosby. They would have protected.
They protect Trump.
They protect Trump now. That's what white folks do.
White
folks don't care if you touch their daughter.
Bill Maher. Are y'all familiar with Bill Maher?
Yeah.
Bill Maher is coming to Atlanta. If you go in the comment section, all of them are dogging his ass out. We'll never come see you talk about my president like that. Yeah. And your president got at least about 18 so many sexual.
But that's what white folks do.
Allegations.
I think we had a debate about that at the cigar bar. When I was talking about how white folks support their villains, man, like they rapists and all that. Like if they can benefit them, if they making money off of this person,
not even if they're making money. Look at the college students.
They gonna protect them.
That's
Jason
what they
Alexander
do. From University of Texas.
Like with Bill Cosby and all the money he put in HBCUs and scholarships, and the crazy thing about it, I'm gonna say it like it wasn't even black women he was fucking with. He was fucking
Beverly.
with what? He didn't do nothing to Beverly. Beverly claimed that he put something in her, a drink, but she got in the car and went home. He never touched her. All she said is that, well, I think he put something in my drink.
That generation, they was. I don't know.
All these white women came after Bill Cosby.
I think did he? What was he get being creepy? He did some creepy shit. Yeah, he might did some creepy shit.
According to John Witherspoon, he said, man, them girls were doing crack.
They
knew what was going on. They knew it. They said they was going to Bill Cosby because they knew what was going on.
When I saw that court case where that woman said he handed me 3 pills.
And she took it.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't never took 3 ibuprofens.
But when they went up to say, hey, you're going to go to Bill Cosby house, but he likes that groggy pussy.
That was John with John. And I remember talking to John before he died. I remember I was in the car. He was like, man, them girls knew. He said it on there. Like, man, them women knew.
They knew Bill. What was
but the thing is, of course, the black community didn't support because he was so hard on black people and what he said about the black community. Because we support R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
We support R. Kelly and all the black women that...
Fuck Robert.
Right. All the black women that he was doing this to, we supported him. But then you have all these white women come after Bill Cosby, and we didn't support him.
People supported it. People did.
Man, they did it on the.
Look at Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad.
They stayed behind. She did stay behind him. Yeah.
Because she knew what he's done.
But like you were saying, like, man, people like that, man, this man gave millions of dollars to our community, man. I mean, he didn't. I mean, his voice.
After the way I see what's going on with NBC right now, the NBC network, I'm starting to think there was some validity.
And he's keeping us innocent now. So, like,
I'm starting to think there's some validity to that, to what they were saying when he got ready to buy that network. Because imagine if he bought that network, how he would have changed the narrative for black people, and how much money would have had to been invested in the network of a black-owned network.
Exactly. But niggas, we don't see the game they playing.
Byron Allen has been fighting that.
We support
for over 6 years.
We continue to support Oprah, and I support Oprah. I just don't like. Even though I know some of these stories need to be told, sometimes as black people, we need to protect our community.
I just think these niggas don't have no governor. Like, you don't stop and think. And I think when you get so big, you have so many people around you, yes, man, this, that, and other. There's nobody to tell you, hey, dumbass, don't do that. Look at Stephen A. Smith. Why would you say that?
$8 million?
I'm just saying, why would you say that like that?
He bought and paid for
$8 million.
They own Stephen A. Smith.
He knew that the backlash he was about to get?
He don't care because they not putting nothing in his pocket. Stephen A. Smith is owned, bought and paid for, signed, sealed, and delivered.
So you think Oprah owned? You think she bought?
You know what, man? I know there's people out there. There's people out there, but I think people just get to a certain point. Like I think they think they too big to fail. They go smell their own shit, as the old black people say. And they not thinking, and they don't have no good support system around them to keep their ass grounded, man.
This is what I'll say. If Oprah really cared, she would be interviewing the over 80-something people that have been affected by Harvey Weinstein
or Trump. How about that?
Not even the president. Let's just start with Harvey, because Harvey has an easier list. Matter of fact, all the groundwork has already been done. Matter of fact, they already pushed something out there. They pushed a little TV something out there for Harvey Weinstein, but it's got no notoriety.
You know why though? I'm gonna tell you, man. It's because it's white women. Anytime you molest or rape white women, it's almost as if America don't care or something.
When it's a white male doing it.
When it's a white male, yeah,
best believe.
That's the key.
It's more.
It has to be a white male doing it.
It's more innocent black men in jail
right.
than there is guilty white men.
So if it's a white man doing anything to a white woman, it's not going to get any noise. You could best believe that. So white women, y'all should really be mad. Y'all should really be mad, because that's the truth. Like, that's why Trump, all these women that's coming out, like, he done sexual assaulted, they white women.
You know what's crazy to me?
They don't care about y'all.
You know what's crazy to me? They have the power to protect, white men have the power to protect their own women, and they don't even do that.
They don't.
God.
They don't care for the white women.
Do you understand how crazy
That's crazy.
realization that is? You have the power to lock up a guilty person within because the trial for this one guy who kidnapped this little girl, his trial only lasted like 2 days, and they locked his ass up for at least about, I think they gave him maybe 20 years or something like that. They have the power to protect white women.
That's crazy.
And they
don't care for y'all.
Unless it's to do it in spite of a Negro.
All them white girls that was in that man island, that these politicians and higher ups went up in there and fucked these little girls. All them little white girls' voices not being heard. Oprah, why do you don't do a documentary on that? I bet you won't fuck with it though.
White men are all powerful, man.
But why she don't do a doc? All them little white girls and then the man killed himself.
You know why they powerful?
Where they at?
Because they stick together.
That's what they do. We don't do that.
No, we do.
We do it for the wrong shit.
We doing it for the
wrong shit. We do it for Popeye chicken and shit like that, and R. Kelly.
Niggas got to move in silence. Niggas got to move. Niggas got to be so. Because you always got the Stephen A. Smiths out there going to be vocal because they bought and paid for.
Let me ask y'all this. Now, when can it be cool to criticize the black community as a black person?
Anytime we want.
When are you justified?
I'm black. I'm tired of, because some people said that about the Queen and Slim last week. You know, why we gotta always critique black films? White folks don't do that. Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
White folks critique they films. It's just so many damn movies. If you look over, we don't get a lot of movies.
I think that.
So that's why when we get them and we critique them, it seems like it's a lot, but we don't get many of them.
I just don't like. Sometimes it just seems like we just are not allowed to be honest because we don't like what's being said. If someone's criticizing something that we like, and I know it happens in the white community too, but I'm not over there, so I don't give a fuck about what they're going to do. Right. I'm worried about us. It seems like it's just a weird line, man. When what can you say against us? If people tend to not like when you hold that mirror up to them. They'll blame you for what they see in the mirror because you holding it up. And that's the craziest shit in the world to me, man. I just, I don't know, man. I just, it's a question that I just don't know the answer to because it varies person to person, time to time.
I think it's healthy to speak up when you see somebody trying to divide. And it's healthy to speak up when you see someone going out their way to call only us out, to make sure they shine the mirror on our flaws without anything constructive, without ever highlighting the progress. There's always a person that's
a lot of weight to put on people though. If they can't call out what they see is fucked up without
no. You can like there's like I'll say this with the whole Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith's whole thing has always been to call out Colin Kaepernick, and it takes the pressure off of the white folks who really are already doing the hard work, like the physical labor. He's doing it vocally. He's making sure it's vocally known. So he's sending a message to all the other Negroes, like, nigga, y'all better get in line and do what he say. He's justifying what is being done to us. That person who goes out his way to do that should be called out.
Now, before Stephen A. Smith became a villain, well, he been a villain now about 2-3 years. People ain't really been fucking with him.
Nah,
but he been outspoken. He been speaking.
But not like this though.
But not like that.
I ain't never seen him go against the black community.
And
I never heard Stephen A. Smith.
I've heard him speak up against, like, on some Bill Cosby type stuff. Be like, we the black community, we need to get our shit together.
It's always been. It just hasn't been viral.
The only thing I heard him say was the weed. Get off the weed.
But you should be fined and all that. He was okay with being fined for weed. Here's my thing.
Off the weed.
He's always been like that. It's a part of his characters. When these guys get pawned, it's almost like they'll throw their jabs in. It hasn't been as highlighted as it is now because we're more hypersensitive to what's going on and who's more against us.
To blackness, more.
Because Colin Kaepernick brought out all the snakes.
Yeah.
His movement brought out all the snakes.
That's what I'm saying.
Because the owners of the NFL start looking at everybody like, all right, we need our pit bulls out there, and Stephen because Barkley on the same lines. Yeah, Barkley is on the same line.
But it's like all the things, all the documentaries that black folks, that Oprah could do to help the black community, like this one, I just like.
Nah. And you know what's crazy? Harvey is not the only friend of hers that's under scrutiny right now. John the God. John the God, the man who was professed to be a miracle healer.
Who the hell is John the God?
John the God is out in Brazil. I believe he's out in Brazil, and he's professed to be a healer. You know,
spring water probably.
Changing your mind, change your atmosphere. One of those guys. He's supposed to be a healer, but he got a 16-year-old girl pregnant. This man is at least 50 something years old, and then he had her have it killed. Then another woman came out and said she raped him, and she ended up killing herself later on sometime this year. So
there's a lot of stuff, like I said, Oprah. There's a lot of.
What's crazy is she had the power to highlight Dr. Sebi. But you went over here and highlighted this man,
Michael Jackson.
You went and highlighted this man who ain't healed nobody's AIDS.
You talking about the other dude? Yeah. All right, I'm done. Let's move on, man. Oprah, we don't want to see that. How many of y'all want to see that documentary? Nah, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see that shit.
All right, what else we got, man?
Nick Cannon versus Eminem.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Nick is not
hip hop, baby.
Nick is not holding back. He's had enough of people coming at Mariah.
He ain't even with Mariah no more.
He ain't even with her.
He's still smashing though.
She got a boyfriend. They double date.
Yeah,
they double date. He's still smashing.
Nigga, good
dude. They all getting together. Three
smash. No, they probably out. They probably doing the foursome. Five. Whoever he bring into the table, you know, that's how they do it up there now.
No.
You don't think Mariah doing it like that?
He ain't. Nick ain't going back to that.
Nick still smashing Mariah. You don't think he still, man?
Nick has moved on. Nick just had a baby this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
I ain't see it. So who started it?
Eminem a long time ago talked about Mariah. And
I'm saying, why did it come back up?
You know what?
Did Eminem drop another one?
Yeah, with Fat Joe.
He just recently dropped it on the Terror Squad. It's the Family Ties album, I believe, and the song is titled "Lord Above."
And so Eminem throw a shot.
Eminem
go check it out.
More than a shot. He named him and said
he did name him. I'm trying to figure out why Eminem brought him back up though. He must. He did do an interview about Eminem though. But that was like last week.
Nick has never gone out his way to speak down on him. He ain't never really spoke ill on him.
Now the little song was nice though. Nick surprised me though. But I will say this, like we were talking earlier, it toe to toe, lyric for lyric, he cannot fuck with that white boy. Not even close.
But did you even hear his last battle with MGK? There was a time when people were like, "Oh man, you better not say nothing to Eminem. Oh, you better never say nothing to him."
The track was horrible.
Has Eminem ever had public rap battle with anybody?
Not one of notoriety. No, not at
Just
all.
Nick.
Outside of the MGK one,
was
and
it.
not even that one was worth
MGK.
talking. He had a lyric on there. He said, "What's in the bowl? What's in the bowl? Is it oatmeal or cereal?" That was his comeback to MGK eating cereal and the rap devil. So you're a rap god, I'm a rap devil.
The
What's in the bowl?
gods
Are you eating
of
oatmeal
hip-hop.
or cereal?
The OGs, the goats of hip hop will tell you that white boy is a freaking problem.
He is, but he wasn't a problem for MGK.
That one song don't define him.
I'm not saying it defines him, but I'm saying
Nick Cannon can't fuck with that white boy. And I don't even listen to his music. I really, literally don't own an album, but I respect his pen, man. Crazy, man.
Yeah, his pen is crazy, but it wasn't crazy with MGK. That pen
I
soft.
remember that. I remember that.
That pen needed Cialis.
He's getting older, man. But and then you like I said, you gotta.
What he rapped on that track against MGK could have been said about any other rapper.
He ain't got the energy no more, man.
He said, "You won't even."
I mean, what? 32 million records sold worldwide.
He said, "My worst."
He ain't got the energy no more, man.
He said, "My flops."
MG
my
who?
flops
What's his name?
outsell-
MGK.
My flops will outsell your records.
That's probably a true statement.
Guess what? That's true about almost every artist that's in the business right now.
No.
Almost every artist, he will outsell almost every.
I see what you're saying.
almost every current rap artist in the business right now.
Yeah.
So that's a broad statement. He made more broad statement. His whole.
Well, it's a
But
true
it's
statement.
MGK. What's his name
it's a true
again?
statement. But what I'm
He
saying
should have
is
dug deep. He should have did some more research on the young man.
he did nothing. My thing was, my beef with the song was that song could have applied to anybody in the industry. There was no personal digs. There was nothing. That thing could have went for anybody. So as far as I'm concerned, it was just you glorifying your career, nigga.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, I just heard Nick.
Are you eating oatmeal or
What
cereal?
Nick called him at the end of the verse? What was the punchline? Elvis Pusley.
I really thought that was a horrible line, but that's
For real.
I was like, this is so.
It was
corny.
kind of corny, but it's still
corny as
funny,
hell,
man.
man. I'm sorry,
It was
man.
funny
That
though.
was hilarious.
It's hilarious, but it's
At the
corny,
end
man.
of Nick, what's it? The
That was
invitation.
the last line.
The song called The Invitation, right?
Yeah, I heard.
So
it,
at the
man.
last line, he calls Eminem Elvis Pusley.
I'm sorry to
I
say,
thought it was
man.
funny,
I mean,
man.
it's funny. I mean,
Like, I didn't expect this from Nick Cannon. He not no hardcore battle rapper, but
In hindsight, we did overreact though, because I'm thinking about his responsibility to have. We were like, "Woo, shit!"
nigga, y'all was going
And
in.
that nigga was looking. That nigga was looking like.
Y'all niggas was going in. I didn't want to say that. And then this nigga Wellington, he was like, anybody that say this battle ain't the shit.
Yeah, we did. We did overreact.
And I'm like,
I reacted because it was funny.
y'all was going on like this was one of the best battle beef verse that y'all have heard in y'all life. And maybe because it's from Nick Cannon. But
I just
nigga,
said that 2 hours ago. It's
but I'm
Nick.
sorry, man. That
Like,
joke
we
was,
talking about Nickelodeon Nick.
Man,
We ain't
that
talking
joke-
about somebody who
and
grew
he
up on.
was still Nickelodeon with that verse, Nick. I'm sorry,
Hey, but
man.
he let that. Hey, he gave that. Like,
Yeah,
boy, some
I
punch.
think
He
he-
gave him some punches to the gut.
It wasn't
Eminem
that-
about to respond.
It was more of a
It
it was more of a thump. It wasn't a punch though. Man.
He punched that man.
I just had to
It was
say
like
it,
a sucker
man.
punch.
Nah,
You ain't see it
man.
coming.
That was a thump, bro. That was like a pinch, man. 'Cause
You're not giving this man his just due.
I'm sorry, Nick, man. I mean, I appreciate the effort, man, but it wasn't nothing that I was like, oh, like.
Yeah, you were looking like.
Maybe let me listen to it. I gotta listen to it again.
He was looking like.
Maybe I overheard some metaphors.
No, because what you keep thinking, you downplaying this man like he a battle rapper.
I mean, he called him Elvis
he
Pussy.
not a battle rapper. Yeah, that was the last bar.
That
It's
was the last
funny.
bar.
It's corny, but it's funny.
It's funny.
Elvis Pussy.
Everything ain't gotta be legit fire for you not to get his
But the way
man's
y'all,
credit.
no, I'm not, man.
We did overreact though.
He's
Nah,
not.
you if you feel that way about you, I feel.
I get
good.
what he's saying.
I don't.
It wasn't no dope line. It was just funny. The word Elvis Pusley is funny to me. Elvis Pusley, that's funny.
It's hilarious.
It ain't
You know why
clever.
it's
It ain't
funny?
clever.
Cause it's corny. It's like this nigga said
corny.
This,
it's corny, but it's funny.
It's like it's horrible.
Don't let him define.
Man, that joke's so
what you
horrible.
Enjoy in life.
It's for it to be the last line.
I know some words that fun like booty juice or some shit. It's funny. Like certain words are
look at
line.
funny. Explaining yourself.
No, for that to be the line.
But we were like, oh shit. We were like we bust a nut or something when the shit happened.
For that to be the last line to let us be left off on, like that was the Elvis Pusley and nigga.
I think you going a little bit. You is kind of hating on me, nigga.
Man, I'm hating on that verse.
You really are.
I didn't say anything in there for me to be like, damn.
But it
was a couple. It's Nick Cannon. It was a couple of lines, man. A couple of lines.
Matter of fact, you ain't even got to give him his props, but just don't try to knock him off of what he did.
I appreciate Nick Cannon as a person and what he does as a businessman.
We didn't ask you to bring up his philanthropy. Yeah. This is a verse. We ain't need you to go deep down. You give him the same pity you gave Lizzo.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man. I love hip hop. I love battle rapping. I love battle. Like, I love that. I look at battle rap, Smack URL and all that all day.
Yeah, we all do.
You know, so to hear just like.
But this is Nick Cannon.
Yeah, you want to impress with Elvis Pussy. I don't know why that shit funny to me, man.
It's coming from Captain. I'm a gigolo, getting lots of hoes.
Written by R. Kelly. It's R. Kelly right there, baby. He did an album. He did a song with R. Kelly.
He did a song with R. Kelly, yep. What was the name of that shit?
Snake.
Gigolo.
Snake or what?
Gigolo.
I'm a gigolo.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all did, yeah. Yeah, man. But this is a battle. This
wasn't feeling it.
This rap battle is gonna be over in the next 30 seconds. They'll stop talking about it tomorrow.
That's fine, but hey,
who had the best battle rap anyway?
Death Certificate. Ice Cube took on a whole group.
Not
Ice Cube. That was Vaseline, right?
Yeah. To me,
hey,
he took on a whole fucking group.
This year, Remy Ma versus Nicki Minaj.
That was this year?
Did you?
That wasn't this year.
Was it 20? It was 2018.
Yeah, that was last year.
Okay, 2018.
Remy Ma went off.
Remy Ma killed that.
Remy went off.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, she did go off.
But she killed that.
Yeah, but she's a battle rapper.
Credit for that, but
you gonna give Papoose credit? You don't think she did that on her own?
I ain't gonna say that.
What's the best battle? So you think that's the best battle?
That 2018.
Rap,
you know
beef of all time. I'm talking about of all time.
I would have to say Death Certificate because you got to understand at the time
they weren't doing stuff.
Ice Cube. We thought he was ludicrous for leaving the most dangerous group, and they were talking shit about him, and he just came back as one person and destroyed a fucking iconic group, and that's what he did. Death Certificate, wasn't no coming back from that. They did some little, no Vaseline. There wasn't no coming back from that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ice did rip. Ice, damn.
And even Dr. Dre and them said later years, like, man, we was listening to that shit like, God damn, he got us.
What'd you think what would be your second?
Ether for me. Ether.
Most disrespectful is Tupac. That's very
disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
Now see, I'm
you know
gonna
what
say
I
this.
don't like? I don't like when you have other niggas ride on another person on the beat that you. It's just y'all. It's between you and Biggie.
Yeah.
Don't put them up. That's one thing. Look, I can't. Pac had so much, but his heart was in the right place.
He was mad about that.
He was MC Hammer when it came to putting niggas on his tracks, but he was messing. He
was mad about that dog on Who Shot You, boy.
He was messing up a lot of tracks, but nigga, solo battles. That's it.
Yeah,
Ether.
The only thing about that though, Jay-Z, he made a #1 hit, and it was a diss track, man. It's like it was a hit song.
I actually thought Jay-Z was better than Ether because of how fast he came out with it.
And he made it.
That nigga, soon as shit, that nigga, boom, dropped it. Super ugly. He ain't have enough time to think about the beat, and then he was telling some real shit. He wasn't just making up shit. He was telling my baby mama he was fucking, and so that he was saying real shit, you know. Yeah, but I know I'm in a minority there because most folks love Ether, but
Ether is a classic.
Ooh, that Ether was cold.
Ether is a classic.
He went through the crew.
It definitely is not a.
Then he smoked some real shit. They talk about beans.
Eminem beef.
Who else man got nice? I'm gonna draw on a blank, man.
Beefing. I thought the Drake and Meek Mill was dope. I thought that battle was.
That was a sad day for. It was like watching a nigga drown. Because when we kept trying to come back.
Nigga, I put our reaction to Meek's little rebuttal. I put our reaction to that shit. That shit went almost on viral on YouTube. Man.
Nick Cannon's diss was harder than Meek Mill's diss.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Meek was doing.
Woo! Nigga, everybody was begging him don't come out with nothing else.
Don't do nothing.
Don't you do nothing else. Don't you come out.
Because Drake came out with like 3 of them, right? Or 2 of them back to back.
It was 2. One was
back to back and
back to back was the last one.
Yeah, that John did go. Back to back was all.
Back to back was nice.
But he did
that a world tour?
Jay-Z.
Is that a world tour
or your girls tour? Damn. And
it
was a hit song.
That's the worst. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta hear that well. Your children, your mama and them gotta hear that. They tear my baby ass up.
Is that a world tour or your girls tour? And I don't want to hear this no more after she says y'all over with. And after
it was over with, it was over.
I can't think of nobody. I don't know why I'm drawing all these battles. I can't really.
Nigga, you know Nelly and what's his name? KRS-One went at it.
I can't even remember that one.
Man, that's not memorable.
I'm just
memorable beats.
It was funny to me.
Memorable beats.
This is the line. This is the line Nelly. This is the line Nelly said. He hit him with the I am number 1. 2 is not a winner. And 3 nobody remembers. He said your ship done sank and ain't left the dock.
That was his line.
That was the line.
That's just like that Elvis Pusley.
You's a hater.
I should have had a camera rolling on the reaction these niggas had. Y'all go listen to the Nick Cannon joint, man.
It's look here. That line right there was funny to me. I still remember that line to this day.
LL Cool J and Cannabis.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Bus. Yes, you can.
Yeah. And then Cannabis just disappeared after that.
He joined the military as an officer.
No, he was here. He was at the Punchline. He used to come to comedy shows.
No, but he also went into the military as an officer too. He joined the army.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He joined the army.
What the fuck? I ain't know that.
I mean, you got the 50 Cent and Ja Rule, but Ja Rule never put nothing out about.
No, I don't 50. Think that wasn't even good. That wasn't even good.
No, he put out that clap back. We gonna clap back. We gonna clap back.
That was the
answer.
That was what? Yeah, nigga, that was one of his records.
That was his record, but that wasn't in response to 50. That was he did that before 50 shit.
No. He bought that out after the 50 beef. We gonna clap back. We gonna clap back. We gonna clap back. It was a hot song. Nigga, Ja Rule put out a lot of hot songs.
Ja Rule was the man.
Yeah.
I think he just lost street cred when he started doing a lot of pop and singing.
That's what Irv Gotti them said.
What happened to you? You was the man, nigga. What the fuck happened to you?
Man,
I got that.
He destroyed that man's
50
career.
murdered that whole. God.
Because Murder Inc. was man, they was killing.
It was a rap.
Damn,
everybody was fleeing.
Can't think of no more beefs. I don't know what the fuck, man.
There's plenty, man.
I think that's pretty much. I mean, we pretty much hitting them.
Those are the ones that you had. Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma. You had the. Those were the female beefs. Because I ain't never heard of no other female beef outside of them.
That's
but
pretty much it that I could think of.
That Nelly was a very memorable one.
No. Oh, nigga, I remember Hammer tried to come at Jay-Z. That was the worst shit I ever heard in my life, nigga.
Was he shaking his shoulders when he?
Nigga, that was hard.
You want to try to keep a pop with your get down. You want to try to come with your get down. You want to get up on the floor, then pray to the Lord.
What y'all want to say about MC Hammer though? He put hip hop on the map.
He did a lot of good things for a lot of people.
MC Hammer is amazing. He was just talking about the beef though.
Yeah.
Why is it every time we talk about rap battle, you go to the philanthropy part? Like we know a lot of these guys are philanthropists. We know that.
I'm just saying what he did for hip hop.
You start talking about angels.
Hammer is eagle and you a dove. That's Hammer line, bro. That's like pussy. That's what he said. That's a punctuation on a fucking song. Hammer is eagle and you a dove. Need go look it up. Turn this mother out.
It's still.
I did a hip hop dance with that. Hammer is eagle and you a dove. That's a hard shit, boy. That's hard ass shit, man. He an eagle, man. You a dove. You beneath him, man. He would swoop down and put his claws in you, man. Fuck with Hammer.
Take the tat off your arms. Stick you for your Vanguard Award. You and your moms.
Who did that?
That was Cannabis.
That nigga went in. Cannabis went in.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much
I think that's probably the dopest line ever said in hip hop. I am now saying that Hammer is eagle and you a dove. That's the dopest shit ever in hip hop.
That's better.
Write it down right now.
Go listen to Nelly's song "I Am #1" and enjoy that lyric I gave y'all. Your ship done sank and ain't left the dock.
And Elvis Pusley. Hammer
is eagle and you a dove.
So okay, so we've all found our favorite lines.
That's it, man.
And rap battle history.
That's
so
it.
You love Elvis Pusley. You keep saying it, but you love it.
Cause y'all,
nigga, you love it. You got tears in your eyes. Praise Jesus for that line right there. Yes, indeed.
I love hip hop beef. I hate when it go. Don't like it when it get violent, but you know.
I don't think a lot of these have.
I wish it.
A lot
Lately,
of these
it's been good.
It's been really good.
Nah, he did. It wasn't no beef with it. I about to say Kendrick Lamar, but he just put out.
No. My man.
Nobody went after. Nobody came back.
They tried to put Crit in it. Yeah, and Crit came out with Mount Olympus. Woo!
But it wasn't really a diss track.
It was fire.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Kendrick Lamar really wasn't beefing, but
nigga rap.
He just went in on everybody though.
What
song was that?
They wanted trap.
Control. Man, Kendrick.
First they wanted trap.
Off.
Then they wanted Molly's. Then
Kendrick
they wanted
went
snap.
off on that.
Fuck them niggas. Now y'all want to hear country
niggas
snap.
T.I. and Lil Flip went at it.
No. T.I. and Ludacris. Shit.
They went at it?
Stomp.
I don't remember that.
I hear them talking, but they about to get that ass stomped. Ludacris. Y'all ain't hear Ludacris?
That's who you going at T.I.?
You worth a couple $100,000 and I'm worth millions.
He was talking. I ain't know he was talking to T.I.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Nobody thinking about you plus your beef. Nobody thinking about you plus your beef ain't legit. So please stay off the TIP of my deal. Nigga, Ludacris.
Oh, I do remember that verse, but I don't remember. I didn't know he was talking about T.I.
I hear them talking, but they about to get that ass stomped. Watch me get the club.
Ludacris one of the most underrated lyricists.
Ludacris can rap.
He can go, man.
I don't care what nobody says.
Luda is amazing.
And he ain't on nobody's list. Ludacris had metaphors out the ass. Man, he had some metaphors.
What his first song was? Fat Rabbit? Wasn't it Fat Rabbit, that first song he came out with? Before he had an album, before he had a deal?
Let me grab
it was Chris Lover.
Yeah, it was Chris Lover. That Fat Rabbit, that was a good song.
Luda is amazing.
Luda was amazing.
Luda had the shit on lock for a long time, too.
Luda, that joke, he had some bars, man.
When we get it, and he's easily one of the most original rappers out there.
Nobody gave him props like that.
Easily. You ain't never seen anybody try to mimic that
heard him say, yeah.
I
think he got out just in time, man. He a movie star, you know what I'm saying?
Grill, Cadillac.
I think what was coming wasn't him. The trap was coming, man, and it's just what
trap music.
Yeah, trap music was dominating, Atlanta,
and then here comes Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy fucked up hip hop.
It was a battle between him and Ice-T.
I'ma blame Lil Jon.
I tell you where hip hop went wrong.
Lil Jon.
No.
When he did all
one group came out and hip hop took a hard left, ain't never recovered. Yin Yang Twins, nigga. I put everything on Yin Yang Twins, nigga.
I think it was Lil Jon.
Yin Yang Twins.
The reason why I say Lil Jon, because they should have put Lil Jon in the category by itself.
Them the granddads of fucking Uzi Vert.
Lil Jon came out with these throw them
Yin Yang.
I refuse to believe that.
They the grandpa.
Why you twerk?
You may have.
They were uncut artists.
You may have a
whisper song, nigga.
You may have an argument right there. Listen while you twerk.
No, but they were uncut artists.
It was a goddamn. It was a strip club anthem. But that's when hip hop went wrong, nigga.
And then Soulja Boy came out.
I'm not gonna put that on.
I'm saying I think Lil Uzi Vert, that's their son.
Then it was Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy fucked it up, but I blame it on Soulja Boy. Tell him.
Ice-T blamed it on Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was 16.
Yeah, they had to be
Ice-T did a video and he said, "You know how I feel about Soulja Boy? He can suck a dick."
Now Ross 5'9" went at what the nigga with the one eye, rapper from here with the one eye. Ain't but one rapper with the one eye.
From 666?
No, from here in Atlanta. Way people might be from Florida. Ain't but one rapper with a one eye.
Slick Rick?
No. The newer
dude.
It's
not one rapper with one eye. Like you not gonna do this.
A new dude? Yeah. Oh, Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap, yeah. Ross 5'9" with that Fetty Wap. That's funny.
It ain't even worth mentioning. We're trying to run our verses again.
We doing the whole topic.
Done sank and ain't left.
We doing the whole topic off of Elvis.
Hammer is an eagle and you a dove. Don't you never dispute me.
All right, man. What is y'all favorite hip hop beef, man? We got anything else, man?
Kanye West. That's why y'all talking about beef. This nigga is beefing with Jiffy Pop.
Man. This nigga was wrapped in aluminum foil.
Kanye, somebody would say it's art.
No, Kanye, the Silver Surfer for
so
Fantastic
Kanye,
Four.
if y'all don't know, Kanye was in Miami performing, and all his people had on, like they was covered with silver metallic.
Nigga had on silver flip-flops.
Kanye dancing for change.
They say they want to see a battle between CeeLo. You remember CeeLo? Did you see that beat?
Yeah, I seen that.
They were doing battle. CeeLo
yeah, you riding around town with the girl I know.
Flip-flop, though. Why this nigga got on silver flip-flops, huh? What's going on, yo?
Hey, man. But you know what? He winning. He's winning.
A nigga looking like that ain't never winning, though.
Listen.
It's something going on, though.
Kanye has managed.
He doing like a show or something.
Kanye has managed to stay relevant for the last 3 to 4 years.
As long as he married to Kim, he gonna always be relevant.
He is managed, and whatever he know, I think he just know marketing. He knows this joint works.
I think you give nigga too much credit. I think nigga crazy, and people like crazy.
I don't think he crazy.
Yeah,
I think he knows how to stay relevant.
Outside of that, he is a little off.
And we love off.
Basket case.
He's about to win a Stella Award. He about to win Kanye West Grammys. Gospel. He's gonna win a gospel artist Grammy. I'm telling you.
Him and Joel Osteen, what are they supposed to be at a football stadium?
They supposed to be doing a football stadium, something like that. He just stay relevant, man. With this silver, I don't know, man. This is what it's disappointing.
They call that man Jiffy Pop.
Yeah. That nigga look like some warmed over nigga meatloaf in some aluminum foil.
He's getting his money though.
We're gonna start having to do. You know who's having breakdowns left and right? Y'all probably don't even listen to her. Summer Walker.
Well, I know about Summer Walker.
Who the fuck is Summer Walker?
Summer Walker, the girl with all the tattoos on her face.
She got dope music. She sound like SZA though. She sound like SZA, but
a lot of low self-esteem music.
Yeah.
That's a genre.
Hey, who was the first low self-esteem artist in R&B?
First low self-esteem as a woman?
Ain't but one.
Keisha Cole?
No. Sade, nigga, you want to kill your damn self watching Sade.
I
would slip my wrist, nigga, every time.
I couldn't go to a Sade. I don't know how people can go to a Sade concert.
My wife loves Sade, and I can't listen to it. It's just too depressing.
But I couldn't go to but I put all them in the same. So you got Sade is the grandfather.
Them bitches be singing about some terrible shit.
No, but I'm saying it's the same move.
It's the
same move. SZA, Sade, SZA, Summer Walker, all of them got this. It's a vibe. You have to be in the mood.
It's like a new goth, like the black gothic type of.
They all sound the same.
Understand this. If you're going to disrespect somebody, do it at your own house. Sade is amazing.
I couldn't go to a concert.
She's not alone. Summer Walker. I just need somebody to chill
It's the same as Sade.
She's crying. Summer Walker is crying. Sade ain't crying.
What you say? Low self-esteem music.
But what I'm saying is I'm talking about the vibe.
What dudes have?
I'm talking about the vibe of it.
What dudes have low self-esteem music?
Bryson Tiller.
See, I don't even listen.
I don't know.
But no, Bryson Tiller's music was actually good. His first album was fantastic. This last. I don't know what the fuck is going on with his last. I tell you who does have the most aggressive, same sound music, Chris Brown.
But Chris Brown put out hits, man.
He talk about, and he's always talking about double fisting the bitch.
Double fisting hoes.
Double fist him.
He got a song talk about that?
Put my elbows in you. Let me leave it in.
He talking about the pussy though.
It's on every track though.
He double fisted the bitch on record.
He talking about let me take you down,
He put out hits.
But
man.
did he actually say double fisted?
Oh, his last.
Would you say that?
What's the
last? Now you got me on an emotional fucking journey.
What's the last song? Like that last song, I can't stop singing that junk, man. His latest hit. Hey man, I've been singing that junk all.
Yeah, this swagger got you in heat.
Yeah. That
all I know. I don't know.
That junk go hard though.
Yeah. So hop up on this D.
That junk go hard though.
You looking like you wanna fuck.
Him and Lizzo need to do something together.
If they do something together, I'll be there to listen to that. I like Chris Brown, man.
I like him, but he can be doing so much more than just saying the same.
Let him grow. He'll grow to
He
that.
He don't do no good.
You got to think.
Do
He
better
ain't even 30
ballads.
yet.
He ain't.
No, Chris Brown ain't
Wait,
even
he
30
got to be
yet.
30.
No.
Yeah, he 30.
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, he 30, dog.
Nah,
He
Chris
29
Brown-
or 30.
Chris Brown ain't even hit his 30s yet, bro.
29 or 30.
I'm telling you, Chris Brown young. He started. Y'all got to
Chris
think the
Brown
Joker started when he was
89.
like 12.
Chris Brown born in 89.
Man, how you know? You just looked it up?
I already know.
Oh, you must have looked it up.
You an Uber fan. You got a post in your room?
He's 30 now. So he just turned 30.
So what I just say? All right then. I just said it.
You know he a super fan. You in a fan
no,
club?
no.
He
just-
definitely a super
I just-
fan. He
I'm
knew he
just-
was born in 89.
I'm an encyclopedia of information.
You are.
I know songs.
You
I
a
know
fan.
music. I remember music that just said, "Can we talk?" Nigga? We ain't gotta fuck all the time. Can we talk?
But it was Tevin
Can
Campbell.
we talk?
Yeah,
It
Tevin
ain't,
Campbell.
You know who he
Can
was
we
talking
talk
to.
to me? I really wanna know you. These the niggas who invented freaking you.
But that's
But they
Jodeci.
had range in music. It's range in music, even with Usher. You
But I don't know
remind
their
me of
birthday.
a
You
girl
know Chris
that
Brown's
I
birthday though.
once I know the year he was born.
Yeah, you got a poster.
you was right
He
there
got a
on it, though.
poster. He
I
got a
just know
poster.
the year he
He
was
got a
born.
poster.
He got a poster.
What his
nigga,
middle name?
1989, you hit it on the
Nigga
money.
Maurice.
That's it. You know the middle name.
This nigga's middle name better not be Maurice.
This
I know that.
nigga better not be no
This nigga's middle name is
Oh
Maurice.
my God!
Look here. I'm a fan
This nigga know his middle name?
I'm a fan of music.
Oh my God!
That's his dad's name. Look, I'm a fan of music. So I don't care what these guys talking about. I'm a fan of music.
This
fan.
nigga definitely got a poster in the room. He's definitely, man. He's definitely, man.
I got a poster of Jesus on my wall.
That nigga ain't had to tell us for real. He ain't had to say it for real. He
I'm not gonna sit here and allow these people to judge me for knowing music, knowing art, and being well.
That's more than music, nigga.
I know KC and them name. Y'all not
I don't even
Y'all
know
not gonna
KC
judge y'all.
name. I don't even know KC name.
You know they brothers, right?
I know they brothers.
No, y'all didn't know that till I just told
No,
you.
I know they
everybody
brothers.
know
I
they
don't
brothers,
know.
but we don't
What
know
does
their real
KC
name.
stand for?
KC stands for Kenneth.
Nigga know Maurice.
Kenneth
Look this junk up,
Sister.
man. What? Kenneth,
Nigga, I
what?
don't even know Stevie Wonder middle name. This nigga know Chris Brown middle name. Stevie Wonder got a middle name.
Nigga, they was saying his name when he was in court. I'm not gonna judge
See
me.
how much? So you watched the court cases?
His name is Cedric.
So now this nigga is
KC.
he binge watched the court case.
His name is Cedric. Cedric Haley. You ain't know his name.
KC Cedric.
Nigga know mad trivia.
His name is Cedric.
Oh
I
my
about to say,
God!
that nigga know
This
this.
song got you in heat.
I like that song.
You hold a
I like the song.
you
but I
hold a
would
grudge.
rather-
You hold a grudge against Rihanna. You don't like her.
Man, I love
I
me some
love
Rihanna, man.
Jesus, Lord.
That's a whole nother. We just need to do a whole podcast for that woman.
Yes.
I
I've
don't know
listened to
why
more
I
Rihanna
want
songs
her.
than I have Beyonce.
You know, you talk to people in Hollywood, they wasn't saying it publicly, but they were like, they was always fighting, and she was the aggressor. And say the one time when he went to her ass, that's when the shit.
Because they was in close proximity. They was in that Lamborghini. That's a small space.
But she's so damn sexy, man.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, he put them things on her face though.
She gonna go right back.
She was holding. She was grabbing his. They say she was holding his balls or something.
She was trying to do something.
He
boy.
gave her a 2-piece.
Hey, that man, and that he got a
He got a whole documentary out about it.
Yeah, I ain't want to be the one to say it, but
Yeah, it's on.
Well, I know you know it though.
It's on Netflix, ain't it? It's on Netflix.
He's on.
Nigga know his
I'm
middle
not
name.
asking no
Yeah,
more
nigga,
questions.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to.
What the nigga blood type?
He's so positive. Look here, let me tell you something.
CB. That nigga be hollering.
Hey, man. All right, man. We gotta go, man.
Yes, sir.
That was fun. We glad y'all tuned in, man.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm Alton Walker Show.
I am comedian Marvin Hunter, a.k.a. the Grumpy Uncle.
Comedian Wellington Ojukwu, OJUKWU, Team Juku Nation Stand Up. We are the Unmanageable
Negroes. Do you in?
Make sure you go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and
Spotify,
iTunes, all that good
YouTube.
stuff. T-shirts coming your way. T-shirts coming.
Bow,
yes.
bow, bow.
With the spelled correctly.
Remember,
Spelled
folks,
correctly.
Remember, folks, you're going to always come in life. There'll be a time when you're going to meet somebody that's going to try to talk down on you. They're going to try to talk about you for knowing what you know. But just remember, they ship done sank and ain't left the dock.
Hammer is eagle and you a dove.
Elvis Pusley. We out of here, man.